Welcome to Rob's Fix-It Shop Riding Lawnmower Edition. Today I've got my Cadet ZT1 riding lawnmower, which I kind of like, but it's got a bad spindle. So I'm going to replace that spindle today. So if you think you might find that interesting, hang on and we'll get it done. So the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to put our deck bed down to 1. So I'm going to push in a little pedal, move it to 1, and then release it. So the mower comes with this little tool here. So we're going to take this thing out, right? And then, so I've got this little hole in the side now, and it lines up with this other hole now that we got it on 1. And so we just want to put this guy in here, and that's going to keep this spring from kind of springing back. So then we want to take, there's 3 clips we need to take out. Take out this one. Pull the pin. We're going to take out this one. Alright, so you just got to pull this one out. And then lift up a little, get that pin out. Come on. Come on. All right. Okay, now that we've got those 3 pins out, our belt will just come right off, right? Just falls right off. Or you could take the belt off first. Okay, so then we should be able to pull this guy right out. Alright, so you can kind of see why, well, here's why I have to replace this, right, and why there was no blade on it. Because I hit something and the blade hopped off this little registering thing here, and then kind of went over to the side a little bit, and then started hitting here. And so then, you know, like when I take the blades off, I just jack the front up and then just take an air wrench underneath. But then when I use the air wrench to put the bolt on, I was a dummy, and I stripped all the threads. So a simple repair of getting the blade back in place ended up being a much larger repair. But yeah, I don't know, lesson learned. Just be more careful getting that bolt on. Right, so now I'm just going to pull the cover off here. Right, 3 10mm. Look at all that grass. Goofed up. Right, then we have to get this off. Alright. Well, this is Rob from the future, and one thing I found, like in the past when I've done these spindle replacements, I just replaced the whole spindle. They're not that expensive and they don't come apart that easily. But when I took this spindle out, I found that it just comes right apart. So you can buy the spindle, the bearings, all those things separately. That would have made this job a lot easier. So I'm just going to show you how to find those individual parts. So if we go to our Cub Cadet site, I put in the model number of the mower. So then once you're here, you go to diagrams and you pick which mower you've got.
and we'll go to assemblies. And then if we come over here, come down here to spindle, and then we've got all the parts kind of individually. And this is what I should have done, right? So number 4 here is the shaft, and come down here, spindle shaft. For some reason I can't see the price until I add it. If I look at my cart, 20 bucks, right? So I would have saved myself quite a bit of money, but all the parts for the spindle are available like that, and it makes it really easy. The other thing too is you have the part number right here, which helps you if you're like going to Amazon. So if we go to Amazon, we can find the spindle here. You got to be a little bit careful because this is not the spindle, but this is. Here it's 26 bucks. It's about the same as getting it straight from Cadet. But one thing I thought was funny here, look at the look at the shaft they picked to put on their Amazon site, on their Amazon shop. It looks, yeah, nice. You'd think you could have found one that was machined a little bit better. But anyways, that's I just wanted to give you that tip, is that it would have been better for me to just buy the shaft, and then it would have been super simple to have switched that out. I wouldn't have even had to take off all the other mechanisms. So anyways, live and learn.
All right, so now we gotta take these. And that falls out. All right, let's go get the new part. All right. All right, so I ordered 2, but I only need 1. But I figured the way things go with me, I'll need another one at some point. So I ordered 2, but yeah, actually it seems pretty nice. Okay, so let's get that in. And one thing that's kind of nice is, I don't know if you can see it, but they're pre-threaded, or some of them are not. Some of them you have to just drive they're self-tapping bolts, which I find kind of a pain in the butt. Doesn't seem right. Okay, so let's take this one apart. And again, we've got the nut, we've got the pulley, we've got a bushing, and then we've got this cap on there. And it came with new screws. I'll use those. And this does have a grease fitting in here. A grease fitting. So I think, I don't know what the best place to put that is. I don't know. Let me see if I can put that over here. Maybe a little easier to get to. All right, they're started. All right. Okay. Whoops. Shield first. And they're bushing. Come on. There we go. And our pulley. All right. Put that on. A little tighter. All right. It goes like that. Then let's put the blades on. Okay, so then I'm going to put my my blade on, and for some reason these did not come with the nuts, so I had to buy some separate, but which seemed kind of silly to me, but that's that. Well, great. And these blades that are on there, they weren't that bad, but I don't know, I think I just getting crazy in my old age. Okay. That, I think, is that. Yeah, look how bad I messed that up. That makes me mad. Would have been fine without that. Okay, so let's flip this over, we'll get it reinstalled, and we'll give it a try. All right, well, let's get this back together. Come on. Alright, so just a last check to make sure the belts are in a good spot and that tensioner spring is still on. Okay, I haven't gotten the belt on yet, but I'm going to pull this and lift the deck up. I think it'll be a little easier then. All right, it's together. At just perfect timing too, because it looks like we've got another set of rain coming in. It's been a dry spring, and so the rain is much appreciated. But all right, well, let's give it a try. That works pretty great. Well, I'm glad to get my mower back. I haven't mowed yet this year, so well, that's it for Rob's Fix-It Shop, mower edition. I thought putting Spindle on was pretty straightforward, pretty easy. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.